Hello everyone, Paper Spock here, and I'm going to give Caramel another shot. We got really close last time, and so we're going to see if we can beat the first boss in order to get the Garden Gift. That's all I'm trying to do. I don't care about my score, I don't care about further levels. I'm not trying to play the game elegantly, I'm just trying to get it done. So, you will see that I will be using kind of a bit of a dirty trick on one of the segments in here, but I I just simply am not a big scrolling shooter type person, so I'm just kind of doing what I need to do to try to get it done, try to beat the boss. So if you've watched the previous episodes, you'll know this, and you probably have, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I get the job done. And today may be a bit of a shorter episode, and that's partially because it's kind of late and I don't want to go as long as I have been going for some of these. It's also partially so that if I do win it early, you'll plausibly think that maybe I just decided to quit early rather than think, oh, this video is short, so he must have just won. No, if it's short, maybe I won, maybe I didn't. You'll just have to see. Unless I'm, like, really short. Like, if I win this run, I'm not expecting to win this run, but if I win this time through, then, then the video will be short enough that you probably won't believe that, because you probably wouldn't believe that I would just boot up the game to do a single run. Maybe I will do a little something extra to paddling in that case, try to make it a little less suspicious, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. I think I'm going to have to de-rust. I did play a little earlier today, and tried to record that, but I got interrupted in the middle, and I wasn't really having good runs anyway. I don't think much interesting happened, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to scrap that. It was only about 15 minutes, so you didn't really miss much from that. Anyway, we're going right on to the boss. We've got to flashbang the boss with the camera, and then we've got to shoot it, and then we've got to do a bunch of things to try to bring our charge back and dodge a whole bunch of crazy stuff. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. That felt like it was going really well at first. Oh my gosh. I think I psyched myself out a little there. It's like, that was a very strong start to that fight. I will also probably be going mostly quiet during the fights themselves, because I just really struggle with this kind of game, and I need all the mental processing power I can get. And it's a little hard to describe what you're doing as you do it. Even with a game you're good at, and I am not good at this game. I'm, I'm improving. I really, really wanted to, and I don't. If I really, really wanted to, I could be good at this game. I assume. It may take me longer than a normal person would, but I think I could eventually, beat it if I really wanted to put myself through that, but I don't, so I'm not going to. And I just kind of say that so as to not be totally down on myself and be like, oh, I'm so bad at this game. Because I'm like, I know I could... I really wanted to put myself through that, but I don't want to. I want to put myself through getting all the Garden Gifts in UFO 50, because this is a cool game, and I feel like the Garden Gift is the portion of the game that you do if you want to just say you have a sense for the game and a feeling for what it's like. And I do. I want to give the game a fair due. And learn the... I shouldn't say hard way, but learn that it isn't for me by giving it a fair shake. So I do ultimately want to do that, even though I still have a whole bunch. If I win early enough, maybe we'll go through and look at other games I could theoretically do this with. Okay, Yellow Blob's going to shoot over me soon. Yep, there we go. We are home free for that portion. On to the next. We get that knocked down. And dodge around these as they pop up. Ooh, I didn't like that, but I got through it. Not out of the woods yet. This portion, even, I should maybe stop talking. Ah, hell. That's exactly why. Because, like, there's so much going on in here. Okay, we'll see what I can do against the boss with only 1 health. I can't take any hits. I take a hit, I'm dead. I'd just like to... I can get 2 rounds off, that would be cool. If not, that's probably about what's expected, so... give me... Oh, hell. There we go. Okay, good. Three! That was better than I had hoped. Ah, heck, okay. I didn't quite plan for those well enough, but you know what? That was about what I was... That was better than I hoped. And it could have gone worse and that would have been fine. I feel like I'm in a bit of a different mood than when I've been recording this before, to be honest. I feel like I have not great command of the game, but I feel like I plausibly will beat this tonight. And it's fairly late as I'm recording this, so maybe not, maybe I'm too sleepy. I'll just try again another time. It'd be good, though, to, like, get through this. Because, like, I don't want to be... I want to make videos of other stuff. I want to maybe do a Balatro run. Maybe play some puzzle games. I don't know. I don't exactly know what I want to do. What do you want to see? Tell me what you want to see, and maybe that will happen. If you're, like, paying attention. Because, like, if you're listening to this, you're probably someone I know. You might not be. Like, maybe this video escapes and other people see it. But, like, you know, chances are, if you're seeing this, you know me. Under most cases. Okay, let's talk about this ground here. This ground here is, I think it's meant to be cheese. It makes sense as cheese when it's, like, around the burger. When it's, like, here, I guess it's like the moon's made of green cheese, that kind of thing. Those greens are really trying to drift towards me. But no luck for them. So, I have to dip down, and then the yellow thing's gonna shoot over my head. Yep, and we're good to go. I've been doing this enough, but I'm beginning to have a sense for when that one specific yellow blob's gonna go for me. Okay, I wasn't thinking my best thoughts there. Okay. Okay, we got through that fine. Okay. No, damn. I anticipated 2 of those, but then there was a 3rd one, which I didn't have a good command of, so we'll see what happens this time. We'll see what happens in this encounter. Can I match what I did last time? Maybe, maybe not. Come on. Okay. Ah, heck, it's difficult to... There's the blue things that are shooting at me, and then there's the purple diamonds that are like energy pellets of some kind that I get when I shoot some number of enemies. I don't quite understand when they spawn, but when they do, if I let off the fire button, they come towards me and they recharge my camera if my camera's not charged. That's basically how they function. And right now they're not doing... Like, I wish I knew a little bit better how to make them spawn, because they will refill my camera very well. And if they refill my camera very well, then I can freeze the egg again. Basically, I can freeze the egg as much as I'm able to... Whoa, that was a little dangerous on my part. I shouldn't have, like, tried that. That was too risky. Okay. Ooh, no. This is, again, more risky than I want it to be, but we're here, we're doing this very well. Ooh, okay. The first time today that I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, that wasn't good. I destroyed practically none of those, and I got overwhelmed by them. I eventually was trying to reflect them off the wall, because I was in front of them, and I didn't want to have to try to navigate behind them, so I was hoping I could bounce off the wall, but that didn't end up working out. Okay. So, looking at... See, we have most of a burger there. We have the bread, the lettuce, the cheese, and the burger, and then the bottom. This is a very burger-themed level, and... I don't know why, but that's a little weird to me. I mean, a lot of this is food, but... Oh, shoot, yeah. I almost let that get way out of hand there. Like, that wasn't good, but I didn't take damage. It means that ultimately, it's fine. It is fine that that happened. I didn't suffer any consequences for being a bit of a goof. Oh, that's right, I figured that out last time. I can hide up here and then go down and then... Ooh. No! I think I hit one of the green dots, but for some reason it was, like, cloaked for me. Oh, I just wasn't seeing it. Okay, good. We get the heal. And so... we get to start from square one. Which is what we wanted. Now we get to wait here. Hide behind the cookie. I still can't believe this works. This is... I'm benefiting from it. I'm happier to be playing this game this way than I would playing it naturally. But, like, if I was designing this level, if this is the Mario Maker level I make, it's like, I used to make Mario Maker levels occasionally. If this was a Mario Maker level I made, I would not allow that. I would try to find a fix for it. Most likely. Maybe I'd chill out and be like, you know what, let the player have this. It will make life easier for them if they discover it. But I don't think so. I think I would probably want to get rid of that. Because it's just... like, it's not really fun. Like, it's fun to have figured out how to defeat it, but, like, going through each time and hiding in that corner, is that really a fun way to play? No, it's not. It's kind of boring. But I'm not doing this right now. Okay. I was hoping that I had a little more leeway in a certain direction. I think I need to shoot the beans to... Okay, come on, bread. Okay, good. Damn it! You see, I'm improving, though. Like, if you watched my first episode, I'm not reaching this boss, usually. And when I am, it's going a lot worse. I don't have an idea of what to do. I'm not sure exactly. It'd be interesting to maybe go back and watch the evolution for me. Maybe not for you, but for me. Just kind of see, where did I start? How did I start getting better at this? What sorts of things do I do different now than what I was doing before? I've totally abandoned this high school. That wasn't very good of me. I almost want to restart, but we'll try. See what we can do. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of those, go back through here, go up here, go down and around, stick back. Ooh! Didn't like that. Did not like that. That wasn't how that was supposed to go. So, we're gonna see. I may actually want to check soon and see if I've gotten close to a half hour. Like, I know what I said earlier. But part of me wants to keep going. Even if it... Oh, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna check the time. Should hopefully correspond. Okay, about 15 minutes, so... I can give myself about another 15 minutes before I should maybe wind down. Or maybe it's very funny if you're in the future and watching this, and this video has gone on for a full hour after what I've just said. That would be very funny. But I may, like I said, I may well cut it short. I am tired now. Maybe I should cut it short now. There's also the argument 1776. Huh. I had exactly 1776 points. That's funny. That is funny. So here we go. Let's get rid of these. Very good. Okay, we'll get rid of you, and you. Okay, we're gonna go down here and get these. And yeah, there we go. So I've currently had a little bit of a lull in my trying to decide what I want to play for games besides this. Besides when I'm doing this, I've had a little bit of a lull because Blueprints was a game I played recently that was just absolutely amazing. But like, I haven't felt like playing anything since. And partially it's that, you know, I know other games aren't going to compare quite as well. Because that was just, it was a very fun game to try to unravel. I think I can, yes, I can get the heal there. But after Blueprints, oh damn, I forgot that. I forgot that weird little glitch. I don't know if I've explained it this episode, but basically, the game sees me in too small of a horizontal space when I try to cram down into there, and it thinks I'm being crushed by a wall. So, its "Are you being crushed?" checker, I think, is going off there incorrectly. If you have any other theories as to why that's happening, please share them. I would love to hear them. You know what's interesting? I say that, and it's true in the moment as I say this. But let's say you're watching this 7 years from now randomly. Maybe I don't care anymore. I mean, probably I would care, but maybe I don't remember enough to, like, care. Like, I may well have forgotten about this by then, and that's kind of strange to think about. But, you know, it's true. Okay, we're gonna go in through here and fly up. Oh, why did I do that? I dodged down early. I didn't have to. I just got in my own way there. Hopefully I can get the heal off. Hopefully I can not die, first of all. Because, you know, to get the heal off, you have to not die. Okay, I got the heal off. Okay, we're gonna get down. We're not gonna do the silly thing I did before where I just crammed into the corner and then died. We're not gonna do that. You noticed I tapped out there a moment before the gap appeared. That could have gone quite bad if I had... No! I needed to move up sooner. Maybe I'll get to the boss. We'll see. I've had a bit of a string of not-so-great runs. And as I've said, it could... Ooh, what am I doing here? What am I doing? Why did I decide to do that? I don't know. This is a strong argument for me going to bed. Okay, we got those. This part, the main challenge in this part, is not trying to kill those guys, because I don't need to for what I'm trying to do. And then remembering to kill the cannons as they appear so I don't have to deal with shots, because dealing with shots is a good way for me to end up dead. To be honest here. In this part, not too bad. Stay out of the way for that. Maybe I even do that. Good. And zoom through here, zoom through there, zoom all the way up. I can just let myself chill here for a little bit. At least till I get to the halfway point. Okay, down, up, Okay, I probably waited a little longer than I should have, and yeah, I did. This is chaotic. This is not ideal. Okay, come on. We somehow got the heal off. Can we get down before the cookie shows up? Oh, thank goodness. That was quite a run. That was quite a run. I just barely managed to... Just barely managed to do what I needed to do. Okay. Yes, good. Here we go. Make that crash. Go up and down. Oh, heck. And go back. Go forward. Go over and up. Go down. Go over. I'm gonna shoot that. I'm just very much in reaction mode right now. Oh, you twerp, you twerp, you twerp. I'm gonna have to fight the boss with only 1 health, which is bad news. As we have seen, it means I will I die regardless how much health I have, but let's see what happens. Oh my gosh. I wish I could play like that when I had 2 lives, and then when I took damage, not let it phase me, and then just play like that again, because then I would win. That would actually just be a win there for me, if I managed to do that, which so far I haven't. This feels more and more in reach, though. Uh... Hmm. Okay, I wanted to try to fight those guys, but that's never a good plan for how I'm trying to play this. Because I can dodge them more easily than I can fight them. And it can wind up with me dead if I do it wrong, so I shouldn't. I just should not fight them. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't have tried that either. Make that fall too. I'm gonna get up in this place. Go down, let it go up again. Down, let it go up. Okay, I've repeated the... I have repeated the way I did it last time, basically. That may be a little slightly less chaotically, but still not how I want it done at all. Okay. Down into our duck. Hello, Cookie. Have a good day. Shoot your chocolate milk blobs. Jelly beans don't come my way. I wonder if there's constellations you can see in this game. Cookie's playing pretty close to us today. Okay, now to try to get through this unscathed, which recently has been a struggle. I'm gonna try to be more quiet this time. And being quiet seems to have paid off for me this time. Okay. Now for the boss, I'm also going to try to be quiet. I knew. I knew, but I... when those two green things come in towards me, I dodge wrong. I can't figure out how to dodge. Like, I feel like the egg was closing in on me there too, so I wanted to try to get down to get under it, but those were coming in under me. Maybe I should have moved up. Maybe I should have moved up and to the right. Oh. I just don't know. I just do not know. I thought that was a decent run though, but like I said, I feel like some of my best runs have been when I only have 1 health. I half expect at this point my first winning run to... yeah. Okay, I've gotten through this, but no thanks to my planning. And I got distracted talking. Okay, take that. Oh, good. That's just what I needed to do. I needed to... Oh. Yeah, that is something I could have done all along. Okay. Okay, gonna shoot you. You, I can get the heal. Good. Okay. I don't like being so silent when I play. Like, the point of this is for me to, like, play and share my thoughts. But right now my thoughts are move, dodge, dodge, stay in the corner, stay in the corner. Watch the cookie. Oh no, that red's coming towards me. Just, like, and oftentimes they're coming faster than I can speak, because here comes the yellow. No, no, okay, here comes the yellow very shortly. There we go. Like, they're little... too fast for me to articulate things like, oh, that thing just showed up, oh, I need to dodge. But, like, it's happening faster than that. Oh, okay, good. Felt like I was about to take some bad damage there. What is bad damage, you ask? Damage that I feel like bad for taking. I do feel bad for taking all damage on some level, but there's some damage where I'm like, okay, fair enough. There's other damage where I'm like, gosh, I was really asleep at the wheel there. Oh, heck. Okay, that was an interesting run. Didn't go too well for me, but it was interesting. It was interesting to try to dodge around that. And I felt like I was doing so... I feel like I died faster than I often do. Or have in the past. But I felt like I was thinking about things a little more intelligently as they happened. I don't know. Now I'm starting to think about cognitive processes, like... maybe I'm being hampered in terms of my thinking when I play these sorts of games, because I'm used to trying to think things out. Games move too fast for you to think them out, usually. It's a matter of reflex. Like, I can, after the fact, kind of think about it and then kind of try, how do I want to modify my actions, but, like, in the moment, you really can't go ahead and be like, oh, well, now I need to do this. Like, I could pause, or somehow maybe make gameplay slow, and then try to just turn-based it out, that, okay, we're gonna let you go down once. I'm gonna go under you. Ah. Because I know this segment I've been having trouble with, but time feels a little better. Like, I'm not out of the woods yet. Okay, I'm probably out of the woods. Oh, I almost very nearly was not out of the woods there. Okay, Wrench, you just stay on screen. Okay, so they do disappear after a moment. I think I probably would have expected that, and maybe even had seen it before, but I wasn't totally sure in that moment. The cookie gets awfully close in that moment. Okay, there we go. Now we have this loverly segment. Okay. No. Oh, I get devastated whenever that happens. Okay, come at me. Okay, good. Huh. Maybe I'll just happen to beat it this time. Probably not. But maybe. No. Oh gosh. I fired my camera too early and then I panicked. And then I took some damage. Some real damage. Okay. I am at the point where I'm getting a little bored with this game. But I still am not able to beat it. That's a weird place to be. It's just so much of it I'm just struggling doing. But also, I've seen most variations on what can happen. It's just, having seen most variations isn't doing a good job of preventing me from having them happen again. No? Huh. I fired a burst there that was really quite effective. Okay, you fall down. I'm gonna go over here. Down and over. Through. Okay. I don't think I took damage, but I'm not sure. That particular run, that is. Okay. So now we wait for the cookie to do its little game. At some point it drifts to the right a little. I wonder how static this pattern is and how random it is. Okay, there it dives down and would have done damage if I wasn't just very nicely in that spot. Okay, we're gonna make you fall. I'm gonna get rid of you. No! I was looking away from my ship, or it's further in the level, which is probably not a horrible idea just on its face, but it can be quite bad if it's done wrong, which it was. I took damage, so it was done wrong. Why did I take that ship out? I absolutely did not need to take that ship out. I mean, turret, it's not a ship. Okay. Oh, I hate dodging these. Boink. Okay. Just heading to the right. No! I was trying to make a switch over. If it wasn't for the red jelly bean, maybe I could have gotten off another volley. Then again, I did a bit better that time. Starting to think I might not win this time. Even if I go the full hour, maybe I don't win. I really don't understand why this has been a so many hour endeavor for me. Like I've long said I'm bad at this genre, that's true. Even so, this is the 4th hour. In 4 hours to get past the first stage just seems excessive. Even for someone who is very inexperienced. I mean, I have added difficulty by talking. It's probably slowing down the... Okay, yeah, I guess we're going down this path this time. Oh, gosh. That isn't what I wanted. Like, my thought here is... This feels unreasonable. And, I don't know that it's the game that's unreasonable. Maybe it's me that's unreasonable in my ability to adjust to this. Or maybe it's a combination of the fact that I'm not great at these, I'm talking while I'm trying to do these, and did I think I healed. Yeah, that's not good if I'm not remembering if I got the heal. I got the heal. Yeah. Oh, that one's a little scary each time. But, it's late. I'm not good at these in the first place. I'm gonna stop talking for a moment. Okay, somehow I got through there. We'll give this a go. Then I'll evaluate. Dang it! There's just so many things coming at me from so many directions, and it just gets tricky. It's tricky for me to figure out how to react. I just struggle there. I really do. Okay, we're gonna give it a bit more. I see we are past the half-hour mark. Okay, here we go. I wish there was some way where I could maintain the mystique of when is he going to beat it. Like, I guess the easiest way to do that would be just keep playing after I beat it until I filled out whatever hour block I was playing in. And then, if you scrubbed ahead, you could tell. But unless you did that, you would just generally see how long the video was. Yeah. Okay. Part of it is I don't have a systematized method for certain parts of this that I really should by now. This part, I do a little different each time. And that adds variance, and sometimes that variance kills me. Okay. Yeah, die. Die, you health potion. I don't need you this time! Okay, down, away from Evil Cookie. Okay, let's wait till I bonk here. And then... trying to balance it off there, but that didn't really work. Okay, 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, that was pretty good. Timed that pretty well. I did not actually know for sure it was going to hop in quite at the timing I did there, but, you know, it worked. I said 3, 2, 1, boom, and it 3, 2, 1, boomed. Good. Okay. Yeah, okay. I got through this a second time, probably, if I don't do something dumb with those turrets, which I usually don't, so I should be fine. Okay, I can see where this leads me. I sound very exasperated. Because I kind of am. Okay, trying to... No! I had practically visualized it in my head how I was going to win at that point. Like, I'm not sure if it was one more cycle or two more cycles, but if it was one more cycle, I think I had that. Ah, that was a really strong run, though. It makes it feel so much closer when you have a run like that. And gosh, I am tired, but it feels within reach. So I think I'm going to... I'm scared I'm going to... I want to play it safe to give myself more chances, so I need to get right in there, get these guys out of the way, get down here, get those two, go up here, eliminate that threat, get through here quickly, start charging again. I don't need to worry about that, I just need to worry about the top. I hide up here, I wait till the two bullets have gone through. I can do that to get that out of the way for later. That'll make my life safer. Let's go down, wait for this to go up, reflect the shot, shoot, wait up here, goes up once, down once, up once. This is my cue to go in. Okay, this is still a bit of a crapshoot, honestly. There's just so many things going on all at once, but okay, I got through that, basically. What the hell did I do that for? And did I get the heal? I think I got the heal, but oh, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. I got so obsessed with talking about what I was doing that I really started doing crazy stuff. I kinda... Okay, so I think I... Part of me says I should have the heal because I think I touched it in time. Part of me says I don't because I didn't really get the visual confirmation that I touched it. I mean, the audio confirmation. I think there's usually a sound, a little chime that plays. We'll see. It's scary fighting a boss without knowing how much health you have, but in theory it doesn't determine... I mean, I guess it does determine how you play a little, because you might allow yourself to play a little riskier early on. You think it can cut back on your... You know, I guess maybe you shouldn't play risky. Maybe you should always be playing conservatively, but sometimes playing conservatively is playing risky, because you just run out of resources while you're trying to make things happen. Okay, I did have 2 health. Did. Past tense. That... I think that was good until I got to the tunnel, that I just needed to kind of... Because I think that was a decent script that I had kind of come up with on the fly there. In terms of what to do, we just... These are just kind of keep them out of the way. They don't matter. Down and under, get that out of the way. Get down here, fire at these. Yeah, I'm thinking about what I'm doing and kind of just plan rather than just react. Okay, stay up here. I do that for fun. I do that for more than fun, honestly. I do that to get stuff out of the way. Let that go up, let it go down, let it go up, let it go down. No! Okay, I hopefully should be able to survive this. If I do heal, I hopefully can. Why did I turn into Yoda? I can't believe I said heal, I hopefully can. Okay. 1 shot, 2 shot, down we go. I just hate this. Like, if there's a way to defeat the cookie, I like it a little more. But I kind of think there's not. I kind of just think this is an invincible cookie that just flies away despite you. So firing in it doesn't do you a lot of good. You just gotta survive it. And, you know, I'd rather fight my wars of attrition on my own terms. You know, that's the... Damn it. Again, I'm not thinking about the game in these times, I'm thinking about my little... What am I saying? I'm like, I'd rather fight the war of attrition on my own terms. I'm like, gotta be the... Because, like, what I'm saying is, I'm cheesing it and I'm right to cheesing it. That's kind of what I'm saying there, isn't it? But I made it sound kind of cool. I'm fighting this war of attrition on my own terms. Okay, yeah. Yeah, good. Okay. Time for an attempt. Alright. Here we go. I'm still amused at myself. I don't know if other people would be amused at what I came up with there, but I am rather amused. I'm fighting this war of attrition on my own terms. It's my way of trying to paint what I'm doing in a much more noble light than it is. And I could also say I'm circumventing the challenges designed for the dev. I'm putting all their work to waste. Because they didn't plan for me to... Okay, that was... I've got that off cycle. Is probably fine, but a little weird. Oh, heck. Okay, we got through that hole. But, like, they did go and have hard work they put in to try to create an interesting challenge. That's something they did. And instead of doing the interesting challenge, I'm saying, no thank you. I will sit in this corner. I will watch the cookie go up and down. And I will talk to myself while people listen. Possibly. Possibly not. Maybe this video gets no views. It probably doesn't get no views. There is some question as to who ends up watching the whole thing. I don't know. Probably someone watches the whole thing from my friends eventually, but not necessarily. And they probably aren't paying full attention the whole time. Probably just a voice that's kind of talking in the background, but who knows. I mean, I might have stats on viewer retention at various points in the video at some point. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. That was... I'll take it, but that was kind of dodgy. Kind of dodgy, because I dodged. No, because it was like scary dodges. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. Oh, heck. Oh, no, 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 no. Good, good, good. No, no, no. Okay. No! No, no. I wasn't thinking about being... I was not thinking about being there. That isn't what was on my mind. I wasn't thinking about being. And it cost me. It cost me. I took damage. That was sad. And I think, for as early as I took damage, this... my second life, if you will, not bad. Okay, get you. Oh, that was a shot. That was not a little glow orb I could collect. That was an actual shot that I just, like, practically grazed. Awesome! Wonderful. I survived, though. It's a little cheeky. Or as I would have said the first episode, I got a little cute there. I'm still amused by the fact that I said that. I'm like, really? I decided to go with that? You know what? Sure. Fine. I'm allowed to say that I got cute here and there when I'm doing little crazy things that I shouldn't. I'm allowed to be a little eccentric and say that for an episode when I usually don't say that sort of thing. I definitely feel like my mood's different tonight overall, though. I said that earlier, I know. But, like, just reflecting again, I'm like, yeah, I'm working with this. Trying to do what I can. Alright. There's a version where I just am like, you know, haha, I'm pulling it over on the devs. But no, I feel a little bad about this. I don't feel great about this, but I do not like this challenge. I'm already struggling so much. Unless I'm struggling more because I'm doing this, and I don't mean that directly, as in, like, I think I am doing something that... Oh, hell. Damn it. I do think I'm doing something that is easier, but maybe learning to dodge those shots would have taught me something that would be making later parts easier. The only way I could imagine that I am extending my suffering by skipping that. It's interesting how this does have secret photographs, though, that you can take. I really didn't need to do that. Okay, I need to get down here and get rid of these. Get rid of those, get rid of that and that. They have like 5 on this screen. That's a good number. I don't mean good as in, yay, I like this. I mean, it's a decently high number. Aha! Okay, get rid of you. Make you fall. You know how I had that attack plan that I talked myself through, and then I just haven't used since? Oh my gosh. I kind of prefer to wing things in a sort of a way. But, you know... that can have issues, that can backfire. Okay, there we go. Gotta get over to the right. Yeah, this part I stick to the script. Most of the time. Sometimes I mess up the script. I don't dodge around the little bump that shows up at quite the right moment. It's so interesting to think about what my brain's doing during this, but, like... I don't think that's conducive to playing well. Like, trying to mentally tear apart how your brain is working, how it's doing this. How you've got nerves firing and... No! I think that's how I took damage last time. I think I've found a new pattern as to how to play these levels consistently. By consistently, I mean consistently badly! Not good. You need to get out of that pattern. Ugh. I really, really believed I could have won in the first few goes. I thought maybe this can be a 10-minute video, and that's definitely looking to not be the case, and I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad. Because I thought I could... I know I'm going to take down this challenge. At this point. I know I'm going to take it down. But I thought I could do it a bit more easily than I have managed right now. I didn't expect it would be quite this much of a struggle for me. I don't know why that is. I don't quite understand it. I said that earlier. I know I said that earlier. Well, I didn't do the ducking or anything, but that's fine. I can do that, make that fall. Those shots expire in a good amount of time, so it's not too much of an issue. Ooh. Okay. Problem is, these are enemies that you shoot, and then when you shoot them, you're still dodging them, except it's worse because they've changed trajectory after you shot them, so... They do eventually disappear, though, if you do that, so that's why you do shoot them, because if you don't shoot them, they never disappear. But they're just... devilish, and I know I'm talking about Stage 1 enemies that are devilish. I don't like thinking about what the later parts of this game would have in store for me. If I ever do the crazy thing and try to go for gold. But I am... The more I do this, the more I'm increasingly sure that I do not want to go for a gold cart in this game. And therefore do not want to go for all golds in the game. And therefore do not want to 100% UFO 50 in general. As much as I love it, as much as a creative endeavor as it is. Okay, I kind of just was like, you know, hey, I'm sitting here, fire at me. Oh? Okay. Oh, good. I may actually get to fight this fight with all my lives. By which I mean I can take one hit. I'm literally Super Mario right now, in terms of how much damage I can take. Not even Fire Mario, I'm just Super Mario. Okay, come on. No! No! Not like that. Not like that. Yeah, I probably should wind down. I'm probably getting to the point where I'm sleepy enough that my reaction times are getting worse. I'm getting sloppier. Probably should go to bed. If you're watching these back to back, there's so many of these where I'm like, I should get to bed, so... This is a video series where you watch me say to you, I should get to bed, and then when the episode ends, and I start out a little bit better than I should get to bed, I say to you again. Oh. Okay, we got that taken care of. We can go in, fire that, move back a little, get that taken care of, shoot up here, go down, go over. This one's gonna come in over here, dodge under it. Ooh, I didn't expect to dodge over. The shots after you kill them have a little movement to them. I don't fully get it. There's a little bit of wiggle to it. I don't know why. Okay, we're gonna go high, go low, not too low. Okay, now it's safe. I can't believe that in all this I've discovered a cheese for this level, as well as discovered a glitch in the game. That is wild to me. That, as bad as I am, I've managed to... Oh, you cookie, you think you're so... You're such a smart cookie. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't meant to be. Oh, this is going so well enough. I don't know if it was going so great or so well, but it was going well enough. I could have done it. I really could have. Oh, these Louise. There we go. Oh. And we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Hey! That charge is enough to get through. I don't know why I took a photo. I think I meant to let go of my charge shot, and instead of letting go of my charge shot, I just went ahead and took a photograph. You know, I haven't thought of taking photographs of these recently. I don't remember if it didn't work in the first place or... Oh, thank goodness. I get the heal. I get to start with a clean slate as if I had done that last section perfect. Okay. I'm gonna swing low, and sometimes you swing lower than other times. I don't quite know how your AI works, you cookie monster. I feel a little bit of a sneeze coming on, but I'm not sure I'm actually gonna sneeze. Should make life interesting, though, in the meantime. Ah, yeah, that demoralized me taking damage there. Demoralized, that's a bit of a serious word here, but like, it took the wind out of my sails. That feels better in terms of intensity. Discouraged would be another thing I could have said. Demoralized. Ugh. I've been feeling a little weird lately, though. Can't find a game that clicks for me that I want to play. Oh, I've bullet hell of my own making. Get me through this. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I felt out of touch with certain people. So sometimes, when I'm going silent, that's running through my head just a little bit. Oh, it's fine. This sort of thing just happens sometimes, but... Oh... And more often when I'm going silent, it's like I just need to put as much attention towards beating these levels as I can, give myself a decent shot. Occasionally it's the other though, but usually not. You know, the creator of Babylon 5, J. Michael Straczynski, I think his last name is pronounced. I'm not sure on the pronunciation. But that's him, the creator of Babylon 5. And he had a blog post where he was talking about how he would try to write a Babylon 5 reboot or remake or something that ultimately I think ended up probably getting totally killed in a corporate handover of a show from one party to another. But when he was talking about it, he said, "Oh, I'm right on the boss." He said, "You cannot step in the same river twice, for it will have changed and you will have changed." And he was paraphrasing some sort of like philosopher or Greek writer or ancient writer, but I'm going to fight the boss now that I've gotten that out of the way to say. I should have possibly even paused with that rattling around in my head. What the hell? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I was like, what if I give that, and that was the run? What if I start out with my little anecdote about that? But you cannot step in the same river twice, for it will have changed, and you will have changed. You know, friendships are sometimes like that. And that's sad and that's happy, because you can get to experience new things with the people you already knew. And also, you can't turn back time and have things be just how they were. And that's kind of sad. Sometimes you'll have things that go on for a very long time. And then they'll change. And I am getting a little on a weird beat for what I talk about while I do this right now. I'm gonna try to tone that down and just focus more on the game. But, yeah. Okay, we get rid of that turret and that turret. Huh. Didn't quite save it. You know, sometimes the river is a better river. Change for the better. Change can be good. Change is scary, but change can be good. Obviously not always good. It can be good. Sometimes change that doesn't seem good can end up being better than it seems like it's going to be. There's positive consequences of negative events that you don't anticipate. Silver linings, as you will. Not to say bad things aren't bad, but you know. Where there's an opportunity to make good out of the bad, I'd like to do that. Oh. Okay. Hello. Oh, you egg. Yeah, I know. Oh, damn. Well, there probably goes the run. Yeah. We're gonna wanna... Yeah. There went the run. So... now that we've gone on that little diversion, what else can I talk about? Oh, there is an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer called Once More with Feeling. And Buffy sings this... Well, there's a demon that appears that makes everyone have to sing their thoughts and their feelings. But the climactic part of the episode is Buffy is trying to avoid having to talk about things she doesn't want to, so she keeps saying, "Give me something to sing about." Because she just wants to. She doesn't want to have to sing about the uncomfortable stuff. Ooh, okay, we got through that. Somehow. Don't know how. And that's how I feel right now in terms of... Well, not necessarily the uncomfortable stuff, but like, what do I talk about? It's interesting. It's an interesting mental challenge. Like I said, I'm trying not to do too much, like, meta-commentary. I suppose, you know, I haven't listened to too many YouTube videos with meta-commentary about, I'm talking and I'm trying to think about talking and such, but, like, maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe people don't like listening to that, and that's why I haven't heard it. But, you know, we're gonna shoot that, make that fall, zoom in, go up and... Why? I didn't think I was that close. I really didn't. I guess I was, but I didn't think I was. I want to say it was janky hitboxes that killed me, because that would feel good. It would feel good if I was right and the game was wrong. But probably I was wrong and the game was right. Although I have discovered something of a weird behavior in this game, so... Now, if I could have kept floating that crystal by me, I could have maybe, like... No. I don't quite know how to dodge around those shots and line up my camera. Not something I figured out too well. Okay, there we go. There we go. We get to restart. After that first hit that I took that I shouldn't have. I really ought to... I keep saying this. At the hour mark. I'm over the hour mark. Oh, jeez. I really can't believe this is, like, taking me this long. What strategy should I use? Okay. Need to get down to take those out. Gotta get over to take that out. Get up. Get you. Camera. Gotten through. Took out 2 with 1 shot. That wasn't quite my intention. I mean, I don't mind doing it, but that wasn't how I had didn't have a game plan of this is where I take them both out. I had a game plan of... And that was planned. I was planning to reflect that. And we're going to go down here. We're going to get in front. We're going to fire the first one. We're going to use the spread. We took damage. That can be okay. Just talking through certain moments just doesn't help here in this game. Because you're reacting faster than you can talk. So, I mean, it's a thinking you can do, but it's not a talk you can do. Yeah, the cookie doesn't go as low every time. I'm not sure why. Okay, get close so I can fire that off, get that. I got through that time, basically. I know once I get to a certain point that I'm basically safe. Once I get in the tunnel and the bubble tunnel and the yellow blobs aren't coming for me, I'm fine. Okay. Die! Die! Yes! Yes! Ah! Finally! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Oh, that feels so good. Let's see what the next stage of this game looks like, and then I'm done. I'm done with this game for... Ooh! I like how fast this looks. I like the parallax scrolling. I like that I'm doing new stuff. I wish this game had save states, so I could, like, just... No. Ah, this is fun. This feels fun. Like, I'm gonna die, and then I'm gonna be like, this isn't fun, but, like... I mean, I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna get a second shot. Oh, this is cool. I love how this looks. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's no good. Okay. Okay, I wish I could just start here. Like, maybe I... Ah, this is so beautiful. I don't know what I'm doing with the cookies here. I mean, without the cookies, with the cameras here. Oh. Okay. Oh my golly. Oh. It's interesting how, with moving faster... I'll get another try? Okay, cool. Ah, this is so worth it. Was it though? Was it really worth it? I mean, it's cool. It is it's a fun little level. Ah. And maybe the little bit of adrenaline rush and the feeling good about, hey, I finally... Now I've got to decide what I do for Paper Spock versus next. Because this was, like, the series where I beat this game, right? Yeah, that was, like... I guess I can look at other UFO 50 games. Maybe do those. I don't know if I want to do all of them this way, but I could. Oh my golly. Okay, come on, come on, go away. Go away, you. Oh. Okay. That was fun. That was a more fun stage than the first stage. I don't know if it was fun enough to go through all that again, but that felt good. Okay, we're gonna pop out, confirm we got the garden gift. Yeah, a refrigerator. Okay, cool. Okay, this is our garden. It's a nice little garden. Not a complete garden, but it's a nice little garden. Porgy. Oh, Hotfoot I'm not looking forward to. I don't really like... I mean, Porgy I'm probably looking forward to a little less, because I have spent a lot of time with that game, and if I haven't gotten the garden gift, it's probably a little out of the way. Pistel, that's gonna be at least as... I shouldn't say at least as rough, but it's gonna be fairly rough, because that's not a genre I'm good with either. That type of game. Like a scrolling beat 'em up type game. Pin golf, probably that'll be fun. Hyper Contender, that's interesting, because I think I've got the gold there. Maybe I haven't, but like, I've played a decent amount of Hyper Contender. That could be fun. Valbrace, oh, I wonder what that is. I've gotten like a level or two into it. It might be kind of deep. Star Waspbear is gonna be... I'm not looking forward to that at all, because that's also a scrolling shooter. Like Caramel was. Campanella 3, probably I'm not a fan of that. Seaside Drive, maybe I'm a bit more of a fan of that. Althazar's Hat is a fantastic name, but it's another kind of scrolling type shoot 'em up type game, so I'm a little less on that. Night Manor, I'm fine with that. Lords of Disconia could be a problem. So yeah, we've got several. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11, 12 left. I don't know if I'm going to want to... I think I am eventually going to do those. I don't know if I'll make videos of them. That's where we're at. So I thank you, everyone who followed me on... I think this is the 4th video. I think I was just scared I was going to have to do 5 videos. But I thank you for joining me on this journey. It was good to finally beat that, and maybe I'll try it again sometime on my own time. Probably not. Probably I'll just watch a video. But the faster scrolling thing with the parallax, that was just a very... I know it's a basic effect, like it's a era accurate effect, but it just felt so fun. I was like, this is fun. I like this. And so I want to maybe at least watch a video of someone beating Caramel. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. I don't know what sorts of videos I'll do next, but stay tuned to find out. I'll see you later.